Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Princess Beyond Passions. Do I need to introduce myself every time I come on here? Anyways, my name is Princess. For the benefit of those of you who are coming on here for the very first time, you are all welcome. And today is another wonderful day, a beautiful day that God has made. We will rejoice today and be glad in it. Okay, today is Friday and it's our party day, it's our fun day, it's a day we come together to chat, to catch up and all of that. So you are all welcome. How's everyone been? How has your week been? I hope your week has been good. Oh, thank God it's Friday! Where's my bell of blessings? Ah, bell of blessings. Hey! A bell of blessings for everyone and a bell of blessings for today. Today's live stream. As you all well know, we have a limited time to spend here today, and I intend to make that time that we have to spend here fun time. Let us make it fun time. Let us catch up. Let us make use of it, and you know, deliberate or do fun things or discuss whatever it is that we have to do. Let's just spend that time to do it. I'm going to give a shout out in a bit. Yes, let's just spend that time to do all of those things that we have to do to catch up, you know, today. So I'd like to welcome you all. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I see you, I see you, I see you. If you have not given a thumb up, I'd like you to, just press that like button and give a thumb up. It helps YouTube to recommend our videos, and I would, just I'll be happy to the thumbs up, see the thumbs up growing, right? Yeah, I see it growing already. Thank you to all of you who have already given a thumb up. And for those of you who forget sometimes, please don't forget to give a thumb up. And if you are coming to my channel for the very first time, smash that button, smash that subscribe button, and subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell to all so you'll be notified of my new uploads. So today, yes, today is our catch up day, a day that I like to chat with my community, with my friends, with my fans, with my lovelies, all of you all. Yeah, it is today, right? And today we also have a story. The person who brought this story to me is most likely to be here, not most likely to be here, is going to be here in this live stream, but the person is going to remain anonymous because the person is not going to chat, right? But I suspect the person is might be here already because I see the number of the people watching already. So I'll just wait for the next maybe 2 minutes, then I'll tell the story, and then we'll be able to give advice, based on the story. And I'll also like my, you know, guys, come in, because I'll need all the men in the house to also give their own advice. This is why this person brought this story to me. This person says that my community, the person has observed my community, and the person says my community is a matured one, and that is why the person brought the story so that we can look at it and give advice. It's based on relationship, it's not channel growth, right? Channel growth today is not for channel growth. But if I have any question and I have the time, I can always take your question. But today we have a story, and which I'm going to tell in a bit. So before then, let me just give a shout out. Welcome to you, my lilies. You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. You were the first person to come in. Um, Welsh wifey, wow, bell of blessings for you. You are welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Welsh Wifey Channel. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, happy Friday. Greetings, CC. Yes. Oh, good morning. A bill of blessings for you. You are welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. You are all welcome, welcome. Lilies, I forgot to pass by. Oh, how are you, Princess? I am good. I am good. Thank you. And how are you too, Maureen? I hope you are good as well. How's your family, your mom, and everyone? Hope everyone is doing well. Lilies, how have you been? I hope you've been good. And how has your week been? I hope your week has been good. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I will have to now let me check. Okay, done. All right. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Yes, I see. I see. Yeah, I see the thumbs up. I see the thumbs up. Please let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. I'm happy the thumbs are growing. Yeah, thank you guys. No potato today. He's working. Oh, really? Okay. No problems. I would have really wished he's here so that he can give his opinion as a man. I hope the other men will come in as well so that um, they can give their opinion also. Because the thing that I have to the story I have to tell has to do with man and woman. So, relationship story, man and woman story. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Lily's a little better. Lily's a little better. I found out some things that made so much sense. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That is good. That is good to hear. Will you be willing to share? Will you be willing to share that? Okay. All right, maybe I should start telling the story. Do you guys want me to tell the story now? Should I tell the story now so that we can be, listening to the story and perhaps other people will come in and then uh, let me know if I should start. I want to see you say yes, 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 yes. Once I see the yes, then I know you are paying attention and I can then start the story. Okay, done. Okay. No, I don't want to put it here. Okay, no problems. That is not it's not a problem. Yes. Okay. Yes. Start. Yes. Okay. Um. Feel the princess. I'm sure you have some idea who came clean to me. Oh yeah, yeah, I do. I think I do. Yes, 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 yes. All right. You're all ears. I see that you're all ears. You want me to start telling the story? Okay, so this is the story. Um, this lady and this guy have been going out. No, they started dating, like normal dating. Uh, one time, two times, and then three times, and gradually they started dating. From dating, it became a serious relationship. All right, so they've had this relationship for 3 years. And the thing now is, for 3 years, the guy kept saying the guy never proposed outrightly, never ever proposed. Okay, but the guy from the beginning, when he indicated that the relationship was going to be a serious one, he had made it clear that he was not looking for anything casual, that he wanted something serious towards a long-term relationship, right? That was what he had indicated, but he never proposed. at any time. Okay, so they were going out, and somehow the guy's friends were always curious, to know what was going on. Oh, this lady has been with you, and she seems a good woman. What's happening? And you have been wanting to, get a serious relationship for a long time. Now you have this person who is even serious with you, and you are not proposing first year, second year, third year. What's going on? So this question came from one of his friends. All right, the question came from one of his friends. This is how it happened. This is the scenario. They had a get together, and the guy took the lady out to where his friends were. There was a planned get together, and at some point, the lady excused herself and went to the bathroom. But when the lady came back, the guy was not aware that the lady was already back, right? Because she wasn't sitting down. She came from behind him, and she was waiting behind him while someone else was passing. It was a get together, other people were there, but he was sitting beside his friend. Okay, and they were talking, and he was like, oh, but you have not, have you told her that you want her to be the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with? And he said no. And the guy was like, so what are you waiting for? Why haven't you told her? And he was like, oh, but he has not said anything, but he has only made it known to her that, well, uh, he's all out for a serious relationship, but he has not really proposed to her, right? And the guy was like, what are you waiting for? If if you know that you don't want the lady, why don't you just tell her so that she can go ahead and, you know, so that you stop wasting her time? This woman heard it. It's not as if somebody else told her. She heard it. And then she pretended as if she didn't hear, and she sat down. She pulled out her own chair and she sat down at the party, at the get together, and they continued. She just behaved as if she did not hear that part of the conversation, and they continued, you know. So after a while, they finished with all of that and they went home. Then when this lady got home, this lady started thinking, so yeah, so this man, what is he really? Because she had asked him one time, she had asked him, I think after 1 year or so, after 1.5 years or so of them going out, she had asked him, oh, what's your intention? Because you know how it is. There are some things you should not keep quiet about. There are some things you should, actually talk about. So she summoned the courage to ask him, what is it exactly? You know how it is. They say that the woman's biological clock is ticking, and she is not particularly. She has finished everything she wanted to do. She's not in school anymore. She's not a student anymore. She was ready to get married, ready, right? And this guy gave her the impression that he was also ready. Okay, so what was it that was delaying the the marriage, or the whatever it is that they have to do? She brought it up at some point in the relationship, and the man was like, oh, both of them are matured. They are mature people, so if they want to do anything, if they want to whatever, that he knows what to do and he knows what he's doing, and blah 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 blah. So somehow he made it look like the woman was asking for too much, right? You are welcome. Well, blessings for you. You are welcome. Thank you for coming back in. All right. So made it look like, oh, she was asking for too much and all that and all that and all that. So when after that woman had that conversation, this woman started thinking. So this woman came up with something. This woman now decided that she was going to tell the guy. that if he wasn't going to do anything about their relationship, she was gonna she was gonna, you know, break the relationship and go her way, go her separate way, because it's been a long time, you know, they've been doing this and she doesn't understand exactly what he's doing. Was he playing on her intelligence? Was he playing with her? Was he serious? Wasn't he serious anymore? Does he have somebody else? She wasn't sure anymore after hearing that conversation. But she did not let him know that she had the conversation, okay? So eventually they broke up. Based on that, they broke up and they went their separate ways. A few months down the line, she went somewhere and she met somebody that looked familiar to her. And this person, you know, approached her in the at the event and all that, and then started reminding her, "Oh, do you remember me?" And she said, "No, I don't remember you. Though your face looks familiar, but I don't remember exactly where I met you and all that and all that." So he reminded her that he was that she was with so 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 person, her ex, when they met, and that her ex had introduced both of them. That he is her ex's one of his acquaintances, right? Not close friend, but you know, acquaintances, right? Okay, so they got talking, and from one thing led to another, and the guy asked her out, and both of them were single. She agreed, and they went out. And before you know it, this guy, you know, it became a serious relationship. They started dating and then started seeing each other, and it became a serious relationship. It's been like, she said, it's been like, if I'm not mistaken, that it's been like 14 months now. That's 1 year and 2 months now since that relationship started. And the guy has proposed to her. So, question is, should she go ahead and marry this man, despite the fact that he is her ex's acquaintance? She brought it to me that I should air the story here, and she wants to hear people's opinion on the matter. I, of course, you guys trust. I have given her my own opinion, but I'm not going to say what I told her here until I have heard from you guys. And she has been here before, right? And sometimes she tells me that she comes and she sees the way we treat matters is why she decided to bring it to my LS so that we can treat it. Okay, you're lost. How? Why you're lost? Why are you lost? You did not hear all the story. You didn't hear everything about the story. Okay, so yeah, where were you lost? Where how? What was the last part you? Oh no, that's a tricky situation. Okay, all right. And the ex, that's one. Should she go ahead and marry the guy? That's one. Two, the ex has now known, you know, when it became a serious relationship, the ex got to find out. The man decided to tell the ex, man to man, that, oh, I met your so 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 so, and she told me you were not together anymore. So I'm going ahead to have a serious relationship with her, and that's that. So the ex knows about it because I asked her, I said, "Does your ex know?" She said yes. That the man told her the ex knows about it because he has gone to clear himself from the friend. He has told his friend that, hey, since you're not interested in doing anything with this woman anymore, I have gone ahead and I'm gonna put a ring on her finger, you know. And he is serious about it. So, and the ex has not said anything. So she's asking, should she go ahead? Is it going to cause trouble in future? Should she go ahead and get married to this man? So your opinions. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if she should go ahead and marry the person. Okay, okay. So what's your reason, or what are your reasons? And Ogik has said it's a it's a I don't know what I'll say to her. Okay. Oh no, it's that's tricky situation. Okay, so why do you think it's a tricky situation? Someone has said it's a tricky situation. Why do you think it's a tricky situation? That's one. Then someone had said, I'm not entirely sure if she should go ahead and marry the person. Okay. So why do you think she should not go ahead and marry the person? Okay. All right. So, but if the man is serious, if the woman love the guy, they should go ahead and relocate. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. They should go ahead and relocate and then get married, right? Okay. Okay. I'm sure the person is taking notes because the person is taking notes because I'm sure the person is here because I see the number. I see the number of people here, and I see the number of people, chatting. So I know that the person is probably here. Okay. So yeah, but if the man is serious and if the woman love the guy, they should go ahead. They should go on and relocate. Yes, the man is serious from what she told me, and from what she told me, she loves the guy. Yeah, so those two things are cleared. Both of them are serious with each other, right? Okay. They should move to another country. All right. Okay. Okay. They should move to another country. Okay. Okay, you said you wouldn't marry someone that's a friend of an ex, okay? You think it will cause problems, but that's because you have similar matter here. Uh, is there a similar matter? You have something similar to that? If you have something similar to that and you're willing to share, please share so that we can get enlightened. All right. They are not close friends. The man and the ex are not really close friends. They are more like acquaintances, right? More like acquaintances, not really close friends. Yeah, but they know each other. You know, men when they meet, they're like, hey, they are together. You get the impression that they are friends, but they are not that close friends. Okay, but they are acquaintances. They flow well. Okay, you think it will cause problems, but you guess if the friend says it's okay, then you guess it should be fine. Well, the friend does not have a problem with it because they had broken up. Remember that they had broken up for more than one, more than 14 months now. This new relationship has been on for 14 months now, and they had broken up for more than that, way more than. She said a few months later she met this person. They had broken up, and after a few months, so perhaps it's been 1.5 years ago, and they've been going on now for 14 months, and there has not been problems. There has not been any problems yet. Okay, so you think it will cause problems? Okay, it's is the ex okay with that? Yes, because I think the ex is okay with it because the ex has not complained. The ex did not call the lady back to say, "Oh, uh, he's still interested." Oh, then after the lady confronted him, not confronted him, but talked to him about getting serious and all that after 3 years and all that, she wasn't sure what he was doing, and that if he was not interested, that she was going to leave him because her biological clock was ticking. So she left, and the man never went to look for her. He never called her. He never visited her. He never asked for her. And after a few months, she got over it because she invested. You know how women are now, they invest their everything into a relationship, and after a few months she decided, oh, okay, Since he's not calling, since he's not saying anything, it means he's he has moved on. So she braced up herself, got healed of the heartbreak or whatever it is, and she said she moved on and she started going out after a few months. And it was after a few months that she met this other person, right? And this other person told her that, look, before I start anything serious, I'm gonna have to clarify. I'm gonna have to find out what happened. So he said he went to this other person, the ex, and nothing. So I believe that he's okay with it. Not that he has to give any go ahead or no go ahead. He's not the woman's father, anyways. But he's okay with it. Definitely okay with it. Is why he didn't come back to look for the woman, right? If he wanted her back, he would have come back to her. Okay, but in your mind and sense, you couldn't go ahead. No, I want to see that comment. You couldn't go ahead. You wouldn't want to be a reason a friendship gets destroyed or unnecessary drama starts. No, there's nothing like that. These are matured men, and it's not as if there's really a friendship there. Okay, friends to ex might cause problem in future. You hope he is serious and won't hurt her. No, he's serious for now. For almost 1.5 years ago, he's been serious. Yeah, she said he's been serious. All right. Then they should go on and marry each other. Love is love. Okay. Princess Gist is there's a woman and man who had daughter together. Later on, man married and they have two children together, and now they are divorced and want to marry. Okay, okay, all right, okay, uh-huh, uh-huh, okay, I get that. So in your opinion, you don't think she should, especially for the respect of her first, ah the first stepchild, is it had a stepchild with somebody else, then later on marries the person that the father of that child. She married the friend. Was it the friend she married, and then have two children with the friend, right? And now divorced. Is that what you're saying? Yes, she owes no one explanation. Yes. Yeah, I told her that that's one of the things that I told her, that she owes no one explanation. Okay. And that since the guy did not come, first of all, I had asked. Now that we're talking about it, I can say some of the things that I had told her, and I'm sure she's still here. So, first of all, I had asked her that when you left, after you told your ex that thing you told her and you left, did he come back for you? Did he call you? Did he, you know? She said no. She said no, that he didn't call, he didn't visit, he didn't text, he didn't, and that since he didn't, that, you know how sometimes you make a decision out of whatever and just go, thinking that okay, maybe he will come or maybe he will come back, and that since he did not come back, since he did not ask her for anything, he didn't call her, didn't text her, so she took it that he had moved on, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's her happiness. She should go for it. Okay, she should go for it. So go for it. It's your happiness. Um, I think the man that proposed is serious. Don't see a man proposing for games. No, the man is serious. He's serious. Yeah, she showed me her ring, and she made it clear to me that the man is serious with her. Okay. Yeah, but she's the best person to know who is serious with her. After all, the one that she went out with for 3 years and who never who was not serious with her, she knew, right? So she should know if this one is serious. Okay. Yes, the first child has a different mother. Oh, the first child has a different mother. The first child has a different mother. I don't understand now. Who is I thought is a woman that we're talking about. That the woman had a stepchild. The woman had a daughter, a child. Then later on went ahead to marry his to marry her ex's friend. Had two children, and now is divorced and wants to marry again. Is that what you're saying? Is that the story? Um, okay. Yes, the first child has a different one. Okay, has two children with okay, and okay, all right. All right. You think it's more messy that there's children. Oh, in this other case that you're talking about, right? Anyways, wherever children are involved, it's always more messy, right? It's always more messy when children are involved. You know, for the benefit of the people who might replay this live stream, it's like two stories here. I have told the first story, which we are still talking about, but someone in the chat is also bringing up a similar. It's like a similar story, but in that other story, children are involved. All right, children are involved, but in this my story, this person with this person that I'm talking about, there are no children. Children are not involved. Okay, so okay, congratulations to her. Yes, congratulations to you. My community members are saying congratulations to you. So go ahead, go for it. You owe no one explanation. Don't feel guilty for going for who came for you and who is serious with you. Um, okay, if the man didn't come back, why would they care if the woman is now married? Oh yeah, exactly. If the man did not come back, why would they care if the woman is now married? Exactly. So yeah, the man did not come back. The man did not call her. She said the man did not call her. The man did not text her for many months. She was like that, licking her wound and all that, thinking, oh, did she make a mistake? Breaking up the relationship. Was it better that she had this person who was not serious with her than that she had nobody and blah, 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 blah. But after a while, she decided to brace up herself and, you know, she started when she was invited for this event, she went for it. And it was in the event that she met this person, right? So yeah, yeah. And so the person got serious. In fact, she counts herself blessed. I told her that she is blessed. She is blessed. She is not just lucky. She is blessed to have someone who is now serious with her and who even wants to marry her. Who has proposed to her after 1 year and 2 months. She wasted her life with this person for 3 years and nothing out of it. But this other guy, after going out with her for 1 year, the man proposed. So 2 months after proposal is when she brought the story, right? And she's asking, and yeah. So that's it. Absolutely right, Liz. Yeah, yeah. If the man didn't come back, why would the woman why would they care if the woman is now married? Exactly. Why would they care? I mean, I believe that he let her go. That's what I believe. He let her go. And he was never serious in the first place. He was just marking time with her, wasting her time. And it was her God that made her overhear what she overheard, right? Because when guys discuss, you don't know what is in the mind of the other person. Perhaps the other person was interested in her, but because the friend was there, and the friend was that's why he asked that question. What are you doing with this lady? Why are you spending so much? You've been with her for how long? Have you been with her? His friend was asking him. He said, "It's not that friend though. It's not that same friend that has now gone for her, right? It's another person, another acquaintance of theirs, right? Yeah. So, what are you doing with her? Aren't you serious with her? For how long?" And he said, "Oh, for 3 years." And he was laughing about the whole matter, you know, and was like, "Oh, so what? What's going on? Are you going to marry her? Are you serious?" He said he's still checking her out. And his friend said, "After 3 years, you're still checking her out? Have you not checked her out enough after 3 years?" And she heard it. In fact, she had to make herself invisible. She was standing right behind them. She was coming from the bathroom, standing right behind them when she heard when she heard overheard the conversation. So she stopped. She wanted to pull out her chair and sit back down. So she stopped and overheard everything. All right. So yes, congratulations to her. She should go ahead and marry, right? If the man didn't come back, she doesn't owe any explanation. Maybe that man wasn't the right one for her, and maybe that relationship should have ended. Okay. All right. That's from you. Okay. All right. Thank you for that comment. I'm sure she's gonna play back. If she's not here, she's gonna play back. But I see that the number of the people behind the curtains, there are some people behind the curtains watching, and I want to believe that she might be one of those people. But even if she's not one of those people, she had assured me that it's either she's here in this live stream or she must play back. She will play back. So uh, I'll, you know, so she's gonna play back and she will hear all of the things you, uh, that you guys are saying to her. All right, and she has heard our conversations before. She has been here before. But you guys just don't know who she is and don't know her, right? Yeah, she has been here before. Okay. That's why she decided to come to my LS, because she knows that my fans, my community, as she the way she put it, she said my community, she likes the way they discuss, that they discuss in a mature way. And she has visited many live streams, but she likes the way my community. And you guys know that this is not the first time. People bring this kind of thing to me and they say we should discuss it. Uh, and then they will hear what we have to tell them. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Um, okay. Princess, there's more to the story, but I'm trying to be careful with what I share because I don't want to. Yeah, okay. I don't want to, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. Okay, and Ogi said absolutely right, Lilies. Okay, what had Lily said earlier? Okay, if the man didn't come back, why would they care if the woman is not? Oh, okay, yes, I've seen that one. Okay, she is supporting you. All right, good. Um all right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank God she heard what needed to be heard. Oh yes, yes, yes. It was one of the things that I told her because you know that kind of thing now. if if it was something that if suppose she didn't hear it, she would not have known, right? she probably would not have had the boldness to, you know, talk to the man about this thing again, and she probably would still have been there, marking time with him, and he remember he's not serious with her, and she would have missed this other person, right? See, see how life is. Okay, so yeah, thank God she heard what she needed to hear. Yes, and it was God made her, hear that part of the conversation. But I told her that she's wise in not allowing him to know that she overheard that particular part, right? Explanation, not explanation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. Apparently today your phone wants to come. It's okay. I got it. It's all right. No, no worries. No worries. Mm, yes, go and enjoy your marriage. Yes, go and enjoy your marriage. All right. That's from Maureen. This community is actually great. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I believe it. I believe it. We have some mature discussions here. I don't see this much everywhere. Exactly. I believe you. Yes. Yes. I believe you. And I think that is why this person brought this discussion here as well. And in the past, last year, 2 years ago, you know how we used to receive stories like this, right? Yeah. And because they like the maturity of the the discussants, my community here. Okay. The ex belong to the past, and past is past. Absolutely. Absolutely. I believe that too. Lily, she deserves better for sure. Yes, she deserves better for sure. I agreed. Okay, I agree with you guys. So yes, so many jokers nowadays. Really, it's rare to find someone who would propose. Yeah, true. That is true, and it will seem to me like a lot of men don't want to get serious. They just want to enjoy the juice and milk the cow and go their way, and no wonder we have a lot of baby mamas all over the place, because the men are just most of the men nowadays are just, but some people are still we still have some serious people out there, and we still have some good people, some kind people, some generous men, some single ones who want to get serious. It's just that they're being careful, just like some of us who are also single ladies who want to get serious, but we are also being careful, right? Yeah, we're also being careful. So who knows? Yeah. So yeah, for the benefit of the person who brought this story, I know definitely you will listen, you will replay this live stream, and please go ahead. The consensus here is that you should go ahead and get married, and that you owe nobody any explanation. Um, since your ex did not come back for you and he did not indicate whether he's serious, he did not tell you, he did not come back for you, he did not call you back, he did not text you, he did not look for you. And after a few months, God blessed you with another person who is now serious with you. And 2 months ago, the person proposed to you. Oh, please go ahead and get married and be serious and be happy with your newfound love. Okay, that is our decision here. That is our advice, and that is our suggestion, and that is our counsel. I'm sure that you wanted us to say something, and that's what we are saying. All right. If the story is the way you have told me, which I believe it is, because I have no reason to doubt you, and I hope I have represented the story exactly the way that you have told me, and here is the result. All right. Okay, yes, please. Better pack bags and move out if someone wasting your time. Absolutely. Yeah. Maureen, I believe so too. I believe so too. If someone is wasting your time, pack your bags and move out. And if the person is not being serious with you, because time waits for no man, right? Time waits for nobody. Uh, okay, let me see. I missed that chat. There's so many jokers nowadays. Rare to find someone who proposes. Okay, agreed. Okay. In fact, something similar happened to your sister. To what? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Don't waste time. Pack your bag if you're not happy and feel you're being strong. Okay, yeah. Being strong along. All right. Yeah. If she feels that she's being strung along, she should, you know. And I also believe that the woman can ask, right? After a long while, she can ask if she feels that this is not happening and this guy is, not forthcoming. She can ask. She has a right to ask because it's her life. She can ask. Oh, find a way to ask him, and then you would get to know if he's being serious with you or not, right? Not that you now start asking him every day. No, no, no. But find a way to ask him. If a relationship is 9 months, if a serious man who is going out with a serious woman, right, and both of you are serious with each other, and you have gone into a proper relationship for 9 months, and the man is not saying anything for 1 year, and the man is not saying anything, you should ask him. If it's a serious relationship, you should ask. Find out what he's thinking. If he's not serious, then you know what to do. You get. That's my belief. That's what I think. Yeah. Sadly, she didn't make it to living, but hey, that was her. Oh, so she passed. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that. Oh, really? Okay, funny thing is, if that was, probably wouldn't take you any advice. Oh, are you kidding me? These generous and serious men are where? Me too, I'm asking. Oh, these generous and serious men, where are they? I'm asking too. Princess, hey, hey, Maureen, I'm asking the same question. Please, they should come. I'm waiting. These the generous and serious ones, the kind-hearted ones, not the not the any idea, the correct ones. So they should come. Sometimes the serious ones don't get the serious guys. Anyhow, that was just by the way. For real, lilies. Yeah. I know lilies. I know why you're saying that because sometimes it's difficult to take one's own advice, right? Because if you're in a situation, sometimes it's difficult to bring yourself out of that situation and be a neutral person and look back and advise yourself and say, oh, you know what? No, you shouldn't go this way, you should go that way, right? Yeah. Sometimes when people bring such stories to me, it will look like it's something simple. Can't you see it? But no, it's not always like that. Yeah, it's not always like that. Sometimes you'll be the last person to see, to see that this is the way to go, unless someone points it to you. You get? Unless someone points it to you. Sometimes some people don't get to see it, right? So if someone now points it to you, be like, why didn't I see it all this while? You know that, you know, this woman, I told her, I said, for 3 years, you two, why didn't you see? You didn't see it for 3 years. It's not easy to see. It's not easy to see because when you meet, may God not let us meet men who are players, right? When you meet a player, the, she she was just being played. There are some things she told me that I have not repeated here. It was obvious that she was being played, and that was why the man's friend, mature friends, these are matured men. I'm not talking about young boys. Oh. The man's friend had asked him, "Oh, what's your intention about this lady? What are you doing with her? It's been 3 years. I thought you were in a serious relationship." And he was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm still checking her out." How can you be still checking her out after 3 years? How can you still be checking her out after 3 years? Is 3 years not enough for you to check out a woman that you want to spend the rest of your life with? Come on. Uh, if she knows, you need her to send them. It's if I know them, you need me to send them your way. Okay, let's a bell of blessings for that. May God send the serious and generous men our way. May God send those serious and generous men. May God send that serious me. Is just one. May God send that one serious and generous and kind-hearted man to me. Okay, so I'm going to pray the same prayer for you. Uh, Maureen, may God send that serious and generous man to you. The way you put it, you're the one who put it like that. Okay, and Lily's as well. May God send that serious and kind and generous man to you as well. So every single woman in this forum, in this live stream, may God send every single woman who is looking to have a good relationship. May God send a serious and generous man to you, and every single man who is looking to have a serious relationship. May God send a meek and peaceful woman to you and a serious woman to you. Okay, all right. And amen to the prayer. So, okay, you hardly ever take your own advice. There are people who can tell you. Okay, all right. Hey, Oga Pretty, bell of blessings, a loud bell of blessings for you. You are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Right? It's our fun Friday and catch up Friday with my community. But you see, we had a story which is almost, it's been, the story has been going on for almost 1 hour now. And I told the story, and there was someone who brought the story to me and said because I have a mature community, I should air it in my live stream. That she wants to hear the views of other people. So yeah, and the people here who were here when I started the story and who have heard the story have giving their own views. All right. So if you still like to hear the story, if you're just coming into the LS and you would like to hear the story and you've not heard the story, I might not have the time to repeat the story all over again because time is going, and after this time I have other things to do, and I also have to go for classes and also have to do other things, right? So is why I have a limited time here. Okay, so bell of blessings for you if you're just coming in. Gafri, welcome. Hello, princess, and everyone in the chat. Hello, blessed. Bell of blessings for you. Blessed at the countryside. You are welcome. Thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Blessed, you are welcome. Thanks, lilies. You're welcome, Oga. I feel I'm so great at shooting myself in the no, but it's always good to uh, do self evaluation, right? I do self evaluation a lot, so yeah, I think what you are doing is self evaluation. It's always good to evaluate yourself first before you go out and someone else out there evaluates you. I think, I may be wrong, but I think, okay. All right, so it's not a matter of shooting yourself in the foot, okay? Yeah. Yes, princess, she passed. Oh, may her soul rest in peace. Oh my goodness, she was the one. Mm. May her soul rest in peace. I'm so sorry to hear it again. May her soul rest in peace. Right? All right. Thanks, Lily. Where's Pumpkin? Let's start pitching him. I've not seen Pumpkin. Oh, where is he? At least if he was here, he would have given his own opinion as well. Yeah. Sorry, Lily, for the loss. Maureen says sorry for your loss. Uh, okay, you remember when you were with your ex that had to grab and physically drag you out and force you out of pain? Oh, because she knew you too well. You take someone to show you to wake up. Okay, I see. Yeah, sometimes we humans, we can be like that, you know. It might take someone to, you know, give us a whack on the side of our head, and then we wake up out of slumber or out of sleep and realize, oh, what have I been doing all this while? Was I not thinking? You know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. So don't overflog yourself. Okay, if that kind of thing has happened and it took your sister to hold you by the hand to drag you out, don't overflow yourself because it happens. Okay. And blessed is the one who has someone who can do that for the person. Like like they say, you are lucky you have someone who can do it for you. I say you are blessed if you have someone who can see something like that, or see danger by you, or see you falling into danger, or see you going through pain, and you are not seeing that this is where it's coming from and you can't help yourself out of it. And you have someone who can hold you by the hand and drag you out of that pain. Oh, you are blessed, right? You're blessed. But I'm really sorry you've lost her now. I'm sorry you have lost her now. Such a person is someone that should be by you, right? But hey, life happens, all right? Um, thanks, Odik. Miss that beautiful woman. Love her too. Mm, yeah. Woman's instinct is strong, but sometimes we ignore it. That is true, Maureen. That is so true. Okay, that's so true. That is so true. In fact, two people told you they started their channel 11th August. Oh, really? And you told them it's not the date you like at all. Aww, bless you. Olga pretty. Okay, welcome. Stay strong. Sending hugs. All right, Lily, stay strong. Amen. 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 Rainbow Lady, bless. Bell of blessings for you, Rainbow Baby. Okay, yeah. All right. After now, Lily's mental health is going to be on LS. In fact, in a minute from now, she will be live. She will go live, and I think she must have left this place. Yes, she's left. So please, I would like to I would like to request that when this LS ends, which is about to end, please, can you please try as much as possible to stop by at Lily's mental health and give her some, 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes in her LS so that it can count as watch hour for her. All right. Please, guys, I am pleading. Okay, I am appealing to you. All right. So, don't know where he is. Taking earlier than decided to go to sleep and just wake up. Oh, okay. All right. Who's watching from? You're watching from China. Okay. Did you eat snake head? Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you, Princess. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming around. Thank you for watching from China. Um, yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, and thank you for the suggestions and advice that you gave uh, to this lady who has brought this story. She will play back this live stream and she's going to hear everything that we have discussed and all the advice that um, has come from this community. Yes, and she would see that most of the things that were said here, you know, I've told her some of those things, and more things were said here, so she'll get to hear everything. All right. And if you happen to replay this live stream, kindly put a comment through, drop a comment advising the lady or advising what she could do, right, in the situation. But I think she should just go ahead and get married to the man who wants to marry her. I think so. Since they have been going out for 14 months now, and they went out for 12 months before the guy proposed, and they've been proposed. I mean, he had proposed for the past 2 months now. That's 14 months now, and this other man had not said anything, has not showed up, and nothing. So she should go ahead. All right, that is the that is the counsel. That is the advice coming from most people in this live stream today. So I believe that the person will replay this, and if you replay and you hear the story, please also put a comment through advising the lady. And please remember that it's the life of people that we might likely know that we are talking about. So let's try to be polite and respectful, but give your opinion, candid opinion, serious opinion. And the person knows that people in this community are free to talk and they say their mind the way it is. And that is why she brought it to this community. She brought the story to me that I should tell it in my LS. Okay. So thank you everyone who has contributed. Thank you so very much. God bless you for contributing, and more blessings and all the prayers that I have prayed in this live stream, may it come to pass for all of us. And if you are already married, may God establish your marriage. May your marriage stay. And do the things, be patient. There's a video I'm going to release maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks time, I don't know. Somebody had also asked me some questions or talked to me about some things, and you guys know I will tell you my mind. I will tell you the truth because I am a neutral person. you know, I'm neutral, so I will tell you the way it is, without prejudice, without bias, without being biased. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm not on the man's side. I'm not on the woman's side. I will tell you the way it is. I will tell you the truth without prejudice, okay, and without being biased. So I believe that that is why people come to tell me such stories and tell me to feel free to air it, because they know that we have serious people here, we have matured minds here, and we have beautiful minds here who can, you know, empathize with them and advise them the way, uh, the way on the way to go. And if it's not, if they are not in the right in the right, if they are not in the, if they are not doing the right thing, we will say it. That's the way we are. If they are doing the right thing, we will say it. If they are not doing the right thing, we will just say it the way it is, and that is it. Right. Okay, so I got pretty well. It says thank you. Mental health. Okay, all right. Mental health awareness channel says thank you. Thank you. Thank you too. We're having a party here, host. Good to see you live again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, Rambo. Unfortunately, I'm going to end the LS now because um, it's time for me to go. You know what I'm involved in, so I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. You came towards the end of the live stream, right? Yeah. So, thank you, everyone. God bless you, and God answer our prayers. In Jesus' name, Amen. And a bell of blessing for everyone who has been here and everyone who gave suggestion and who gave advice. Thank you all. I love you all. Stay blessed, and I'll see you on. Today is Friday. Yay! I'll see you on Tuesday when we come back for another LS, another live stream, and we'll take questions. And if we get a story again, yeah. Remember, we had a story on Tuesday, but I couldn't tell the story. Maybe this coming Tuesday, next Tuesday, I'll probably have to tell the story. But if we have questions, we'll take question and answer. All right, then after Tuesday, I'll see you again on Friday by God's grace, and I'll premiere on Thursday. Yeah, and my shorts are also running, so yeah, yeah. See you on Tuesday. Okay, we'll see you next time. Have a good night rest. Thank you, and thank you everyone. Have a good night rest.